welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 Gold Edition, Season 2, Episode 4 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? I'm very well, I hear you all ask. Right, yeah, in the last episode we bought these two tractors, the Massey Ferguson and the Universal, and they were loud. So we're going to go sell these, but I'm not going to drive them up to the shop, just because how loud they are. So we're going to sell them from this screen here. Let's just go to our garage. There they are. Okay, so the Universal 1010 DT. Some of you said it was okay, you could still hear me, but it was giving me a bit of a headache. So we're going to sell both of these. So we lost a bit of money with them, but never mind. And what we're going to buy instead, like you got the option, you got the Burr. Some of these look quite set in the right setting. And the Burr is quite powerful, 135 horsepower. You got the Dutes here at 143 for only 51,000. But I guess we're gonna go with, where is it? The mods. Yeah, we're gonna go with this beast. So the K700A. Apparently, these were manufactured to pull nuclear missiles around the Soviet Union, and then when all that went quiet, the farmers nicked them for work in the fields. So there we go. Oh, you could choose a colour. What colour? I actually quite like the yellow. There we go. Cool. So let's go get that and have a look. Oh yeah, that looks a beast. Oh, it's okay. It just looks awesome, doesn't it? A lot of power. Okay, it's a lot of maintenance to keep this thing running. But yeah, let's get out and have a butcher's. Right. This is a really, really well done model. Yeah, I can see our farm just having just a bunch of these. And, more importantly, it's got double beacons. Let's have a look inside the cab. Ah, you got a nice buddy seat there. I asked a question in the last episode, actually, of what you need two seats in a tractor. A lot of people saying it's for your kids, and some people saying it's for training purposes. So yeah, I can get that. I understand that. Yeah, this thing's awesome. It is a bit weird when you drive it in the cab, because it seems like you can hardly see the road. You've got quite a lot in front of you. But yeah, I'm pleased with our new purchase. It's not too loud either. Yeah. So you got the exhaust right in the middle of the view of the window. Doing the lights work? Yeah. No, really pleased with our new buy here. Really pleased, and we still got 50,000 as well to spend if and when we need to. But we're ready to do another harvest on our farm. We've got the two fields ready to be harvested. Another thing as well I had as a mod was the hire equipment mod. And there we go. Get you cut in. And apparently you have to press Control P. I've never done this before, so is this way we hire everything? I've pressed Control P. Yeah, it doesn't say where. Maybe I need to press the other control. That's it. Aha! Here we go. Okay, so you can rent a Dutes. A Hurleyman. You can rent a Hurleyman H488, and the rent price is nearly £3,000 for 1 day. Whoa, that's extensive. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah, so how much does it cost to to hire nearly 20 grand for a day. So you can hire tractors, front loaders. Oh, you can hire a truck. Oh, that's pretty cool. Harvesters. Daily upkeep is $670 plus the 15,000. Wow. Headers, trailers, potato harvesting. We can actually hire a Grimmy Tektron for 38,000. Actually, it's not bad if you think about it. It's not bad because you only hire it when you do the harvest, you know. And it's a little bit like, yeah, getting contractors in to do the work as well. Yeah, so if we get short, then this seriously could be a good option for us. Loading wagons. Ah, here we go. Baling technology. This is for a square baler, I think. Big baler. Oh, that's definitely a square baler there. That's 10,000. I think that's a round baler. That's the one that we bought, wasn't it? Yeah. I think, yeah, we need a bit of... That's 10,240. We could hire that for a day. So we can do some... yeah, we can get some baling going on. Although we're actually cutting canola at the moment, so we're not going to have any straw to pick up. Alright, let's get into you. We can get on over and start unloading you in the harvester. So yeah, that the hire mod certainly can be helpful when we need to hire some equipment. I think we're okay for the moment. Actually, we might get the big yellow beast working straight away. I can't pronounce what it's called, so I'll just call it the big yellow beast. You all know what I mean by that. No, we get him cultivating. Close enough. It is quite hard to do this when you're in the cab mode. That's better. Don't spill it. Yeah, because canola's probably got the least yield of all the fruit types or seed types that we can do. We're not going to have to make it so many trips because even though it's a low yield, it's worth more, if that makes sense. So it kind of makes up for that. But yeah, let's get this one working, shall we? So let's pick up the... Where is the cultivator? So I think this one's faster, so this one's probably better for doing sort of trips. You know, trips, maybe selling the... but this one here has probably got a bit more power. It looks a bit silly. It does look a bit silly with this little cultivator on the back, doesn't it? I'm really pleased with it. Everybody was saying about how you need a massive, you know, a big tractor to pull the square baler. Well, here we go, peeps. We've got one. This thing's been pulling nuclear missiles around Soviet for a good long while. I'm sure it can pull a square baler. Brilliant. it looks really good, doesn't it? It's an odd shape. It's like, it's not how you draw a tractor with it, but the actual JCB fast track looks quite similar, doesn't it? As in the cab is at the front, and you got like a big, you know, the big bit at the back. But yeah, really pleased with it. So you should do that quite nicely. Yeah, I don't think we're even pushing this thing to its limits, just cultivating this ground. He's doing that fairly easy. Cool. Right, you. I think we've sold everything now, haven't we? If we look in our... Yeah, we've got some sugar beets and wood chips. I suppose you can sell some sugar beets, but... Yeah. We need the trailer at the moment for doing... We need the trailer at the moment for this. So we'll just keep unloading the harvester. What a glorious day it is today in Russia. Yeah, that looks to be quite a big field for us to pick up. I wonder how much that one's worth. It's like with the farms that I normally run, you know that I kind of keep it lean and keen. You know, just get the tractors that you need. You know, I don't tend to have too much equipment. So the hire mod does actually, you know, when you need another tractor and you don't want to spend money on a new tractor, then it does seem quite a good little mod to use. Let's go have a look how much that field number 23 is over here, because it seems to be going to be our next purchase for a field. I think it's going to be the closest, and it's a big old field as well. You know, it goes right down there, all the way up. Wow, yeah, it is big. I don't know if we can actually afford it. So come on then, place your bets. How much is this huge field worth? I reckon about over 100,000. Let's have a look. Oh, 129,200. I think we've maxed out our yeah, we've maxed out our loan. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a few runs. Yeah, we're gonna have to do, you know, sell a few runs of canola before we can afford to get that. Oh, it's no bother. You know, the good thing about simulation games is it's not a race. It's you know, the more effort you put into it, the more you get out of it, and that's what I like about these types of games. Just looks great, doesn't it? It's a proper tractor with a proper combine harvester. I just need a bit more money. I wonder. Yeah, selling those sugar beets isn't really going to give us too much money at all. I think, yeah, as we're just starting out, just take our time. Just keep, you know, harvesting, rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's the thing to do when you first start off, I guess. Is just keep rotating the crops. Yeah, and I think no. I'm seeing that 48,000. I'm thinking, oh, I'm sure we could buy something to help us along. But I'm going to keep the money. I'm going to pause it here. Not a lot's happening at the moment. Got Ewan and Zach both. They're both working. Bless them. And I'll be back shortly. And welcome back. We finished up the this field, so we're going to head on over to the other field. Yeah, that there didn't even take a full trailer. I think we're at about 88%. Yeah, you can see 88% as a, you know, for the full trailer, because the yield on a canola is so low. But that's no problem. That's no problem at all. We go sell that canola, see what it fetches us as we carry on with this field. Now hopefully it's gonna actually harvest the complete field and not stop after one run, but we'll see how that goes. And this actually might even take this whole field in its cargo hold. So as that's doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go sell this 13,000 canola. Where are we gonna sell it at? We're gonna sell it at better check, but I'm sure we're gonna be selling this at the freight yard, but canola, not the freight yard, sorry, the grain elevators. Oh, 1,000. The mill, but the mill at 723. The grain elevator at 1,000. Yeah, but the 723, it's nearly double. I don't know exactly what the figure is, but when you press the button, I'm sure there's no button on the grain elevator. The grain elevator is... Well, I suppose we can check it out. No, there isn't. I'm fairly sure. You can see the... you can see where the freight... Yeah, the rail network just goes around the outside of the map. It doesn't actually touch the grain elevator, so... I'm quite confident that the only button is to be pressed is at the mill. So, the mill it is. Does he continue? Just trying to keep an eye on the harvester to make sure he stays harvesting. We're on the road again. Yep. On our way down to the mill. Yes, these two small fields, they are really too small for us. We know we need that other field. We need 130,000. It probably won't be this harvest we get it, but certainly the next harvest. I'm not going to spend anything until we buy that other field. Yeah, once we have that other field, things will start looking up, I'm sure. Probably could have done with not buying that other tractor, to be fair, but never mind. See, I make these mistakes so you guys don't have to. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Yeah, I'm on full whack here, and this we're not catching up to this this truck in front. I'll go remember now. Straight with the roundabout, kind of. It's over in that direction. Okay, he's gone down there. and then you take a right here. That's right. Yeah, the harvester's still going. It's at 32%. Let's unload that. Where we could. Oh, it comes down in its own weight. I love that, even though you turn the power off. Let's press the button, get it out of here. Somebody said in the comments before, you know, stop saying choo choo when you send the train off. So I didn't, just for you. Let's get back up to the farm then, ready to unload. Yeah, I've been asked a few times what my favourite tractor is. My favourite tractor, it's hard for me to say because one, I've never driven a tractor, and two, you know, my knowledge on tractors is quite limited. But I do like the you know, the old Ford Blue type tractors. You know, the box type, the older type tractors I do like. Yeah, that's kind of my favourite looking tractor. You know, for branding, obviously John Deere. You know, they've got that kind of locked down, haven't they? They've got a big fan base, John Deere. So, yeah, the John Deere ones are cool. And yeah, the JCBs. Yeah, do you know what? They're all good. Even some of the tractors that I don't know. Like in January next year, 2016, I'll be going to the Llama show. And yeah, have a look at what they got on offer. They normally bring out all the new attachments, all the new tractors, and you know, the 2016 models, and you know, ready for the new year. So it'll be interesting to see what they got up there. I'll put some pictures up, or do a video or something closer to the time. That'll be good. I've actually got a GoPro, so I'll take that with me and I'll shoot some footage. If anyone's going, and please say come up and say hello if you see me. Yeah, I want that field. I want that big field. Yeah, that's I reckon after a couple of okay, 71,000 we got. So we're halfway, well, over halfway to our goal. Well, I reckon after a couple of harvests of that field, it will pay for itself. So let's go see how Ewan's doing over on this other field. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's been doing a good job. Yeah, I reckon he could probably handle all the canola from each field without being unloaded. And we nearly cultivated that field. Oh, look at that lovely money going into the back of the trailer. I do love harvesting. Probably my favourite bit, knowing that we're going to get paid for what we're doing. Yeah, we're not yielding very much canola at all, are we? But you know, we got 20 grand for less than a full trailer. Over 20 grand, about 23 grand for less than a full trailer. So it's not bad money. You're probably looking at about 25 grand for a full trailer, I bet. Yeah, four full trailers. That's 100 grand, right there. Oh, it looks like you slip in. No, he's. Yep, he's better. Yeah, so that's yeah, so that's not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at all. So we're probably going to go on a different crop. Actually, we can actually start him seeding now, couldn't we? Let's get the seeder. No, I do want to hire that square baler, and there we actually make a bit more money. But you gotta balance it on whether hiring the square baler is gonna, we're gonna make more money on the square bales than we will actually hiring the square baler, if that makes sense. Otherwise, there is no point doing it at all. So there's some sums I have to figure out. Maybe have a look at what we're gonna do. Not grass. We do some barley. We haven't done barley yet. There we go. I've just noticed that thing at the back. What's that? Is that like a step? Is that like an extra? Oh, okay, so it drops the seed, and then the spikes on the end. I think they probably just make sure that they go into the ground, I guess. Yeah, I've just had a good look at that. I haven't noticed that before. Cool. Yeah, he's doing well. Our yellow beast. I think he's got his last pass to do, is he? Don't get stuck. Yeah, so that's the harvest of our 2 fields done for the day. Didn't take too long. And we're back to doing it all again. Probably in the next episode. So what we got? We've got probably around about 1.5 loads, probably just less than 1.5 full loads of canola between the 2 fields, which isn't very much at all. Well, we go sell this and see what we end up with, and then what we do is we get the other field ready for harvesting for the next episode, and we'll just keep saving our money until we can buy field 25, because that does look like a nice beast of a field for us to start making some good money on, and then we'll look at baling for sure. So I don't really want to spend any money. I don't know, I need to do the sums. I don't want to throw the straw away, because we can actually sell it now, and at the end of the day it's money. So I just want to make sure that, I suppose I don't know how much a bale sells for, so the only thing we have to do is just trial it, I think. So in the next episode, when we harvested the barley, we're going to hire a square baler and then use the yellow beast to pull it along. Wow, that truck was going faster than this car. Yeah, and we'll see how much money that actually brings us, and see if we can actually make money on it. Maybe if you had a bigger field, you'd probably make, you got more of a chance to make money on the bales than you would have if, with our 2 small fields. I'm not quite sure what the yield would be on the square balers, but I'm just determined to overtake this car. Uh-oh. Alright, car, you win. So yeah, that's the plan. Next episode, we're going to harvest. We're going to hire a baler, and we're going to see how much money we can make on the square bales. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done all the harvesting in one video. You know, all the fields, and sell our harvest as well. I'm sure once we buy that big field, we're not going to be able to do it again. Right, let's unload. And let's go send them off. Without saying choo-choo. There you go. So we're finished on about 80, which is 30 odd grand. Yeah, 40 safe. Yeah, 30-ish thousand harvest for the 2 fields, which isn't too bad. It's not too shabby, but it's not great either. I think we're gonna have to do that a few times. Hopefully with the selling of the barley and the selling of the straw. Because you only need to borrow the baler for a day. You don't need any more than that. We can hopefully get close to our target of 130,000, and then we can look at getting a new field. Well, that's the plan anyway. So I do want to start rotating the crops. I'm not going to do the same crop over and over and over again. You know, we've done wheat, we've done canola, we're doing barley now. So I want to keep it quite a diverse crop range. And there's another big field there, number 28. I wonder how much that's worth. Let's go have a look. Because you could actually probably join, if you can chop those trees down, you can actually join 25 and 28 fairly easily. To have one big field. Go. 107. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could probably cut these trees down. Plough to connect it. Oh, we've got an extra 8,000, so 85. There we go. So we've got about 37, 38 grand for all our troubles. Oh, this is another field. This is 25 and 23. You can actually connect 23, 25, and 28 all together. That would be a beast of a field. This is 127,000. Yeah, we know that was about 129 or 130,000. So yes, you could have one massive field. That'd be it. You wouldn't need any more fields. But yeah, we're gonna buy this one next. This is my plan next. We're gonna purchase this field. Okay, looks like the yellow beast is finished. We'll get him onto the other field now. Ugh. I've got headphones on, right? And when you start this yellow beast up, you can hear the sound in one ear only. It's really weird, and you're waiting for the sound to sort of go into both ears. Ugh. Makes you feel like you're going up a hill, and only one of your ears has popped. Okay, we'll just line you up. And off you go, you in. Great stuff. Well, there we go, peeps. I think that's it for another episode. So thank you all for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farming Simulator 2015 Gold Edition. See you next time. Ciao for now.